You're listening to Arise, the podcast that teaches you how to live your life with purpose and confidence. I'm your host, Donna Cherie. Let's get into today's show. Arise. What's up, overcomers? It's Donna Cherie, and welcome to episode 40. Can you believe it? I'm 40 episodes into podcasting, and this is truly just the beginning, and I'm so grateful to every listener and those who have constantly encouraged me to keep going. And if you are new here, welcome to the show. Shout out to one of my aunts who listens to the show. Thank you so much for your love and support. I really appreciate you, and you know who you are. So yeah, it's episode 40, and I'm so excited about the direction the show is going. This is undoubtedly a celebratory moment and a God thing, like for real, a God thing. For anyone who knows me, I'm naturally more of a listener and not a huge talker. I must say, though, I've enjoyed this journey thus far of talking to you all, encouraging you, and bringing on guests to help equip you in various areas of your life. It's been fun, and I look forward to where God will lead us in 2024. I know it's going to be super, 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 super awesome. And let me know on Instagram or Facebook at I am Donna Cherie if I should do some sort of giveaway for the 50th episode. I'm excited about that, and it will be here in no time. We could have a podcast trivia or some other cool game to play, and you would win a prize from me. So be sure to let me know your ideas on Instagram or Facebook at I am Donna Cherie. Wow. 40 episodes. I know it may not seem like a lot to you all, but it is definitely a huge milestone that I'm thankful for, to be able to keep going, keep being a light, and keep on spreading good news by helping you all live the life that you desire and to live it with purpose and confidence. I started this podcast because I had written a book in September of 2021 and developed a fan base of readers, and I wanted to continue to stay engaged with my readers and also just to continue spreading the book, because I do believe that there is something in there for those who would read it to help inspire them, encourage them, and help them understand, like, God is not through with you yet. He has not cast you aside. He loves you. If he did it for me, I know he can do it for you. So that's really why I started this podcast, because I just wanted to keep it going and keep engaging with readers. And also I plan to write future books. So it was a way to stay updated. Some podcast highlights that I have about this show that I have truly enjoyed is the fact that I get to meet new people, I get to make new friends, collaborate, and to finally step out of my comfort zone, because I had wanted to start a podcast for a super long time, probably since 2020. And the fact that I actually just stepped out on faith to do it is just so in awe. So those are some of the highlights. Some challenges that I've had since starting the podcast has been staying consistent with weekly episodes. I will definitely do better in 2024, as I have a new system in place and a workflow that is working much better for me thus far. Some of the top episodes that listeners have enjoyed most, based on my analytics, because I looked at the end of 2023, have been episode 4 with Mr. Inspire, called How to Become a Better Version of You. I got so much feedback from people, and people who listened to that episode more than once was like, wow, Mr. Inspire, he was so good. So that has been one of my top episodes. Also, episode 10 with Dr. Michelle McCormick why living with emotional pain from traumatic experiences doesn't have to remain constant in your life. It was such a powerful episode. And then episode 22, Understanding and Overcoming Self-Sabotage with Tabitha Azor, a licensed marriage and family therapist. That episode was good as well, just talking about self-sabotage and what we can do to stay away from it and how to combat it. Those episodes I just mentioned have been downloaded the most over this past year, and if you still need to listen to them, I have the direct links for you in the show notes, so be sure to check it out. Also, check out episode 7 with my sister friend, Dr. Deanna Murphy. We discuss why taking care of your mental health matters, how to manage stress, and the importance of seeking therapy. We had such a rich conversation, meaty conversation. It's essential to keep your mental health top of mind in 2024. A fun fact about the show is that it evolved over a short period, and I've done most of the editing. I use GarageBand on my Mac, which has pretty simple editing tools, in my opinion. At first, it was certainly a learning curve, but I started to get the hang of it. I've started to get the hang of it now since I've done it repetitively. Prayerfully, I'll be able to hire a full-time editor in the future, but it's just me for now. I have had other editors for some of the episodes. Shout out to my brother K Noel, who I actually met on Instagram like I guess 3 years ago now, who has edited some of the episodes too. Appreciate you so much, bro. Regarding the equipment I use for the podcast, I keep it super simple. I have headphones, a microphone, a MacBook Pro, and a monitor. Right now, I use Zoom to record video. Not videos. I do have some videos, but I use Zoom to record interviews and a site called otter.ai for transcription and summary notes. So that's kind of where I use that program to help me get my thoughts down about the show notes and what I want to include. And that has been super helpful for me when it comes to keeping up with the podcast. Also, I found a super cool program available for free online. Like, it's truly free, and it can do so many things with the program that I'm loving. I think I started using this program back in September of 2023, and I love it so far. It's called Notion. I've used various project management tools in the past, like Asana or Trello, but I just found like they only allowed for certain things, which didn't necessarily help what I like and how I like to process documents, or when I'm working. I just felt like it was really limited to what I want to do. And I also use Google Drive to keep up with a lot of my podcasting stuff, but Notion has been a game changer for me. Like, I can have everything in one place pretty much. This episode is not sponsored by them, but I wanted to share what's been working a lot better for my podcast workflow and other parts of my life and business, and that has been Notion. And it's free to get started. Free 99, and who does not like free 99? So I plan to keep using it and just seeing where it goes. What's coming in 2024 for the show? Lots of good things. I'm really letting God lead the way. My goal is to bring you all valuable and high-level content in various areas of your life so that you can arise to live your life with purpose and confidence. What's the point of going through life mediocre when you can live a purposeful life with God, living out your true calling? So you can expect to hear topics about identity, mental health and wellness, relationships, self-esteem, and self-care. We got to get that self-care all right. Right now, the show has about 1,100 downloads, which may seem like a little, but hey, somebody is listening and getting what they need. And if I can touch one, then I have done what God has called me to do. And each year, it's only going to continue to grow, and grow, because God put this podcast in my heart, and I know that He will give the increase. With that Be sure to leave a review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify if you haven't done so already. This is a quick way to show your support and allows the show to become more visible to others across the globe. What I have going on outside of podcasting, lots of things going on. Good things at that, many great things. God is doing wonderful and amazing things, and it's only the first week in January, and so many things are happening behind the scenes, just in my life, in my business, and I plan to share some of those things with you all throughout the year as it progresses and unfolds. So stay tuned for that. Right now, I have been attending school for my undergraduate degree in behavioral and social sciences for the past year. If you have read my book, Untarnished, Reclaiming My Self-Worth Through God's Untainted Love, you know this has been a long time coming for me. Feels like I've been trying to go to school for a long, long time. But God is good. Beginning next week, January 8th, I'll be in my final semester and graduating in May with no student loan debt, which was super important to me. I just did not want to have to go to school and accumulate all this debt. Been there, done that, and I'm not about that life anymore. I'm hoping to have an episode all about my education journey too. I'm telling you all, it's so important to never give up. Never give up on yourself. Never give up on your dreams. I am living proof and a witness. So I'll definitely be sharing another episode just about my education journey, and hopefully it'll encourage someone else who may be going through a similar situation. So I'll graduate with my BS in May 2024. Whoop, whoop. And then it's not over yet. I'll be pursuing a graduate degree in mental health counseling. I finally know exactly what I want to do with my life. And God has shown me how to go, which way to get there in certain steps. I can't say I know everything, but because I've taken steps and obeyed, like He has revealed just different things about my life and my destiny. And so I'm doing my part so that it can be fulfilled. In my personal life, on my calendar, I'm headed to a wedding in the spring. One of my husband's friends is getting married, so we'll be going there just to support them and show our love. I plan to head to Texas sometime, visit my family in New Jersey, and meet up with one of my friends there. And I can't wait to see her again and hug her neck and spend time with her. I'll take a road trip with some teenagers, have a fantastic spa day. That was something I wanted to do last year, but didn't take the time to do it, but I'm definitely doing that this year, and take a family vacation. Oh yeah, and I gotta celebrate after graduation, getting my degree. This is a huge milestone accomplishment for me, and I do just have to stop and celebrate because I don't often do that. Also, I'm excited to be accepting new coaching clients. I'm looking to pour into women of faith who are serious about fulfilling God's call on their lives. So the deets on that are soon to come. Stay tuned. Other than that, that's really it, what I have going on. Just wanted to come here real quick and just celebrate with me what God is doing in this podcast. And I just pray that this podcast is touching your life in some way, shape, or form, that what I'm saying is encouraging you, inspiring you, challenging you to do something different, to start again, to continue on from the step that you've already made, and just really wanted to be transparent and show you guys or tell you guys, not necessarily show you, but tell you guys what I've been doing, some of the highlights with the podcast, some of the challenges, where it's headed, and also a few behind the scenes personal updates that I have going on in my life. Other than that, that's it for now. 2024 is starting off right, and I hope that it is starting off right for you too. Don't lose sight of God, whatever you do this year, whatever comes your way. Stay focused. Go back and listen to episode 39, which is a prayer for 2024. I hope that it blesses your life. and happy 40th episode. Happy 40th episode Podaversary. I call it a Podaversary because it's been one full year since I've been podcasting and we're at episode 40. It's been an incredible journey and I look forward to growing with you, overcomer. That's right, you are an overcomer. Be encouraged. Until next time, ciao. Hey overcomers, thanks for tuning in. For more information, head on over to DonnaCherie.com. If you want to find me online, I'm at I am Donna Cherie on Instagram and Facebook. And of course, if you love the show, be sure to subscribe, rate, and review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify.